Hello everyone, this is your reading from Divine Debut for the 6th and 7th of October, so it's the weekend reading. I am doing the Waite Tarot. It's the Tarot of A.E. Waite, okay? And I'm also using the Vera Sibilla. So I'll be taking a couple of cards for each sign. That's the Vera Sibilla. And it's by Masenghini. There we go. Okay, as well as the planet cards, the astrology cards. Okay, this is the packet right here. Astrology reading cards. Okay, so I'm going to see which card will be showing up for you for the weekend. It does have the cards of the houses as well as planets, right? And it's a beautiful deck. Okay, so that's by Alison Lambert, and I will have the description box with the information all there. So anything you need to know about my channel, welcome. It's all in the description box below. So thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting in advance. Okay, let's begin with Aries, of course. Aries, for the 6th and 7th of October, general and love. Let's take 2 cards for Aries, and we have the Death card, which is Scorpio, and we also have the Star. So, yeah, we've got Scorpio and Aquarius for Aries. Let's take from the astrology reading cards, 1, for Aries, we have the Moon, and the Moon is, for me, it's Cancer, mainly the sign of Cancer. Others say it's Pisces, so you can take it for your personal situation as you wish. The card says you're unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses. So the Moon card, as you could see here, it is eclipsed. So yeah, maybe for you something is happening in relation to when the moon was. We had a full moon lunar eclipse on the 27th of July. So we're still in the eclipse energies from back then, even though as time passes, it does soften up, you know. So yeah, you're probably still going through transformation. Whatever happened for you, dear Aries, roughly end of July. Usually with the eclipses where, you know, things happen on or before, the closer it is to the eclipse, the more harder the situation would be, I would guess. So there was some sort of death and transformation. So you may be dealing with someone who's got Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. Now these could be 2 different people. You may be closing the door on a Scorpio, and that could be something that you were hoping for. You may be healing on closing the door, right? But we've also got a wish coming true. So what's this wish for you? Something to do with home, the mother, your family and your roots. Sometimes it can be, you know, an unconscious sense of purpose. Maybe that's what's coming to light for you, because I see the Star as being light. As I said, it's also a healing quality, and it's also communication through social media. Let's take on the Death card. Wow, we've got the VIRGO. And this can be a literal death. And of course, this is not for all of you, okay? So the death of being stuck in your past, moving forward. We've got the Amica card, which is like a best friend, a confidant. And this could also be Libra, the energy of Libra. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the card of Jupiter. And that's, of course, Jupiter in Scorpio. It's bringing in justice for you. Okay, it is bringing in justice, as well as the star. A wish is coming true, dear Aries. Now, a wish around, as I said, the moon energy, whatever that is. Now, the moon speaks of intuition, fears. Some of you are coming out of the fear of not finding balance in your life. It's changing though, because Fortuna is benevolence. It's luck that's coming in for you. Some of you may be even becoming well known, and this is through social media, anything to do with the media. The star could be someone that is becoming very socially active, someone who is coming out and being truthful with the world, because the moon is things that are hidden, right? Here we've got the star. So we've got the baby, bambino, something new, or this could be a child. Militare, which is an uphill battle, but it's Capricornian energy. And it does say that you need to stand in your integrity, stand in your truth before you can climb that mountain. And here we've got the message. So there is a message coming in for you. For those of you that are going through legal issues, these may be legal documents. And it's not going to be easy, but there is hope here. And you will be cleansed and healed from the Vedovor, from this energy here. So it looks as though Aries is being reborn. Pluto has gone direct. I should say it has stationed, and it is slowly picking up speed. So transformative energy and anything to do with Capricorn. Capricorn is our status. It's the way people see us in the world, right? It's becoming the authoritarian. It's having the expertise, you know, where you're going to be the leader. What else is Capricorn? Capricorn is just, you know, drudging away, putting in the hard work and completing a cycle, because Pluto is transformation. This is a cycle. We've got the wheel, which is turning towards you at this time. Aries, beautiful. Okay, I will not keep these readings too long. So, because I know some of you are, you know, everyone is busy, and we're actually, the moon is in Taurus. What did I say? The moon is in Leo. So it's a very playful energy at this time. And it's going to go into Virgo for the weekend. And that's like putting in a lot of hard work. Virgo is all about work, health. Some of you are working towards your health, because the star card could speak of healing, finding the issue at hand and healing it. All right. Thank you, dear Aries. Taurus. Taurus, what's happening for you on the 6th and 7th of October 2018, the weekend? Taurus. Okay, we've got the Six of Wands, which is a card of success, but it can speak of ego as well. And we've got the Two of Cups, so success in love, dear Taurus. Success in a new contract, business, family, marriage, work. Yeah. Let's take a astrology reading card for you. There is some sort of an agreement here. And there is a celebration, I feel. I hear those wine glasses being you know, like you are toasting to something. There is a celebration, Taurus. Okay, we've got the planet card. So we've got Chiron, your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. So yeah, there is something that you've been working through with Chiron. This is the wounded healer. It's an asteroid, which is, it's the centaur, as you can see in the photo here. And I think that next to him is the god Apollo, which is the god of music and light. Look at that light coming from above. So there is, because Chiron is usually, it's a past life wound, whether it's past life, childhood trauma, it's victim mentality, it's healing, right? Working through that. Or, you know, you may be becoming the healer with this Chiron card. Whatever it is, maybe love is healing you, maybe success in love, or if this is business, the success comes through a new contract. Maybe you are signing the contracts of a new project, and it could be in anything to do with probably building something around health, and that is very Virgo as well. Now, Chiron has just retrograded back into Pisces, and Pisces is the divine love. It's also illusions and being disillusioned. So it looks as though healing will come through having been disillusioned. Now, music is coming to my ears. Taurus, you love music. So music is going to be a very good healing quality for you on the weekend. Okay, so some of you may be becoming a teacher. Others of you are becoming, or actually, you know, it could be graduating from becoming a teacher, or others of you are celebrating a new path in study. And again, look, medicine is here. Whatever this is beautiful. If you have been ill, this is beautiful. You're finding out the problem and you'll be fine. Let's see what the Sibillas are talking about. Disgrazia, which is like the tower. And this is Uranus in Taurus. It's breaking down what is not of value to it. So this is a sudden shift. Rebelling against whatever was not working for you. But this is just a sudden notion, right? So, successfully falling in love, successfully making it in love. And we've got the Giovina Fanciulla. Here we've got little Amore, little Cupid. We've got Giovina Fanciulla. Now this is the Virgin, but this is very pure energy, very Virgo-like. And we've got little Cupid here, which could be a literal child. Now, the Virgin is the young maiden. This is newness. Some of you are new to this. This is something that, as I said, love could be a very healing quality, and this is a very pure love. Let's look at those Two of Cups. We've got Vecchia Signora, which is maturity, advice, a visitor. Here we've got Imeneo. There's the Two of Cups again, a spiritual bond. Someone is popping the question, dear Taurus. Some of you are solidifying a relationship, taking it to the next level. This is a new beginning, and this is a consolation for you. So this is again Uranus here. So the money, the qualities, the value of your life is here, okay? And this was unexpected for you or your partner. This was a surprise. It could even be for people. You are showing the truth to the world, and you are coming out to the open, and that's what the healing quality will be for you. And this may have been a wound that you have been keeping from the world. You wanted to come out and tell people about who you love, how you love them, and why you love them. Some of you may be speaking to a mother, a grandmother, someone who's older than you. Whatever the case, this has been a long-standing situation that has now matured. And this is for business as well. Okay, so I see a lot of happiness with Taurus. Congratulations, you guys. This is wonderful. Next sign. Next sign is beautiful Gemini. My beautiful mercurial Gemini. My intelligent little souls. My chatterboxes. Gemini, and the 6th and 7th of October. What are the messages for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Spirit guides and angels. Gemini, 2 cards. And we have the Strength card, which is Leo, as well as the Justice card, Libra. Wow. Okay, so Venus, you know that Venus will be moving back into Libra. It's going to start its retrograde. I will tell you exactly now. It's hours before it turns retrograde, and we're in 7 hours from now. Venus is turning what am I saying? Retrograde. So yeah, some of you are dealing with a Leo who may have Libra rising or moon. Always check your moon and your rising signs with these readings, please, Gemini. You're going to have to be skillful in taming this wild beast. You're going to have to trust in your abilities, that you can find the balance within your life. If you are going through legal issues, this is a brand new time for you. It's a new doorway opening. It's an 11. Okay, and 11 for me is very, very karmic, very fated. And you have the first house, dear Gemini. So the first house is all about you and all of your life. What people see and the impression you give. So this is how people see you in the world. They see you as very, actually I'll put it there. They see you as very strong, very courageous, and a person who can be quite diplomatic, right? Now, when I mention the signs, you may have those signs in a partner, right? So the first house is all aspects in our life. You are going to find a point of balance, or this is what the people of the world are seeing in you, that you're a person who likes justice. You're a person who's very fair. You work very hard. And this is the energy of Leo. So Leo is all about the heart. It's true love, creative projects. It's taking risks. It's something that you've begun on your own creatively, a business or something. It's true love. It's romance. It's flirting. Whatever it is. Others of you that are going through a massive transformation, your whole life is changing because of justice here. And you're going to have to stick by what you know. You know that you are stronger than this beast. You know and you trust in your abilities. Let's take some Sibillas. We've got Fortuna, which is the wheel of fortune. We've got Alegria, merriment, happiness. Some of you are going out, celebrating with friends, family. And here we've got the Tower, which is something suddenly shifting. What is suddenly shifting for Gemini? What is changing? And this could be you rebelling. This is very Uranian energy in Taurus. And Uranus is right across from Jupiter. Uranus in Taurus is right across from Jupiter in Scorpio. What is this shift? The card is called disaster, but it's not always. The Tower for me is a very neutral card. Others say it's the energy of Scorpio. Could be. Jupiter in Scorpio, fair enough, yes. For me, it's more Uranus. It's rebelling. It's doing things differently. It's beginning a revolution. Fighting to be you are unique and you have to stand up for what you believe. And here we've got suddenly everything that you desire comes in. That's what that card is. It's the Gran Consolazione, which is everything that you've imagined and hoped for. It's the most positive Sibilla in the deck. Let's look at the Justice. We have reunion. Your beloved is coming back from the past. Others of you are meeting someone that's going to be like a soulmate. Someone's coming in that's going to be someone that you've probably dreamt of. Because Libra is the house, it's the 7th house of partnership. We've got Belvedere, they could be at a distance, or you have been wishing and waiting for them to come in. You are waiting for them. And here is the domestico. This is the butler. This is someone who is there in your home to help you. But there is a point of, there's a little bit of lack of trust here. That is this person being truthful? Well, look, he's a number 11, just like the Justice. He's going to give you your balance. And you know what? He or she are coming to your home. They're coming to your city, right? And they will be of help to you and of service to you. The divine is at your beck and call at this moment. Gemini, the 1st house is all about you. Now, if this is money, there's money, yeah? Potential for money here. Potential for an agreement in business. Some of you may even be dealing with people at a distance for business. So Gemini, if you have been hoping to accomplish something through business, right? It's coming. You are balancing out those scales. Congratulations. Looks wonderful. So next sign is dear Cancer. My dear Cancerian people. My dear little crabs. What's happening for you? The moon has just recently, yesterday, the day before, visited your sign. So you may have been feeling a little bit emotional, right? And the moon is the mother. So some of you may have been to visit mum and dad, your home. Let's take 2 cards. What's happening on the 6th and 7th of October 2018 on the weekend? Okay, there are your cards. So we have the King of Swords and we have the 4 of Cups. King of Swords would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And we've got the 4 of Cups. So you are Cancer. You're all about emotions, right? I'm just wondering whether dear Cancer has been quite emotional. I have a feeling that the King of Swords could be you taking on that energy. Now, the King of Swords is someone who is very cold. They don't show their emotions. And this is the outer exterior of you, dear Cancer. You're not showing your true self. You're hiding your heart. Let me take one card from the astrology reading cards. And we've got the first house. Wow. Gemini just got this card. So if you are on the cusp with Gemini, this message is for you. So what people see and the impression you give. So this is the impression you're giving. You have got a tough exterior, right? Now, we've got the Four of Cups. Fours always speak of family at home. The first house is all about you, your persona, the way people see you in the world. It's everything to do with your life. All the situations, your work, your health, everything. Now, the King of Swords could be also a partner that you are dealing with. They are calm, cool, and collected, and they've been hurt in the past, so they're not open. Their heart is, how do we say it, guarded. Yep, they are guarding their heart. And you know, if this is your reading, if this is not, please check your sun, moon, or rising. I'm taking some Sibillas. We've got Prigione, which is Capricornian energy. Some of you may be cutting out a Capricorn from your life. Prigione is the shackles. It's restrictions. We've got Fidelta, which is loyalty, companionship, friendship. And we also have Sospiri, which is hoping and wishing and sighing for those ships to finally come back to you, because you've already sent them away. Some of you may have cut someone out of your life that you are hoping will come back to you. And this can go the other way around. Now, the Prigione could speak of work. Yes, being imprisoned, working too hard. You are very, very loyal to your career and your persona with business at this point. So you're not, some of you may not even be looking at love. And here we've got an offer that's coming through, but it's not being accepted for some reason. What's going on? Some of you are just not looking at love. You're looking at only business. Let's take the cards. We've got L'Amante, and here is the person who is making this offer. Dear Cancer, this is you. This is you. Why? Because for me, this is a water sign. Okay, and I would say more than likely you are the one that has made this offer. And we've got the Vecchia Signora, which is a situation that has matured. Now, some of you are hoping to date someone who might be older than you. So the female is older than the male here. Vecchia Signora is also, could be a mother, a grandmother, because we did speak of family and home. So this could be a mother or a grandmother, as I said. And this could also be someone who is visiting, who you may be having conversations with. And here we have the conversations, my God. So pleasant conversations around a table. I'm just thinking, what could this be? Now, because I'm not reading reversals, the offer has been given. The offer has been extended. Now, with the pleasant conversations around a table, some of you may have been offered a family get-together, a get-together with friends, what have you, doesn't really matter. And you're not 100%, your heart is not totally in that. Now, for others of you, you're going to that gathering, and there is an offer that is made there. And it is something that's that you are very, that's sort of, it's like the Ace of Cups offer, right? Something that would make you very happy. But for some reason, I feel as though there is it's as though something's holding you back with a prigione. You can't, you want to take the offer, but you're not quite able to do so right now. And it could speak of time, maybe in a certain amount of time, in 3 days, 3 weeks, you may be able to accept this offer, whatever it is. And this could go for romance as well. Whatever this offer is, it's going to change all your life. That's what I feel. Now, the King of Swords is someone who's very fair, and they've got a cold persona, but beneath that, I feel as though they are, you know, very childlike. So if this is your partner, dear Cancer, if this is your partner, know that for some reason this person feels as though they're tied and bound to something from their past, but they can be someone who's very loyal indeed. And I think that if you have been wishing for someone to come in, they are on their way, okay? So it's as though you've planted the seeds with whatever the situation is here, and your ships are coming through. All right, Cancer. I would say that you need to accept this offer because there is drastic changes coming in for you. What people see and the impression you give. So do take care with what you show to the world. And, you know, as people see us, that's what we attract. So if you're looking cold and withdrawn, etc., then that's what you're going to attract. So I would say, Cancer, open your heart. Okay? Open your heart and don't be fearful of getting hurt. Okay? It's all part of life. So I'm going to put that back in because I'm doing now Leo. Leo the lion. Leo, my beautiful Leos. My beautiful, heartfelt and open-hearted people. What is happening for you? 6th and 7th of October. Leo, we have the Hermit, and this is Virgo. And we also have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarian energy. Some of you are going within, looking for the answers and hoping to be healed. You're hoping to be healed. So whatever details you're looking for, dear Leo, okay, the moon is just about ready to move into Virgo. That's going to help you find the information you're looking for. Now, Temperance can be foreign places and people at a distance. It's also divine, the divine. It's a very strong spiritual energy. So Leos may be growing spiritually through spiritual practice, through going within, aligning yourself and receiving the downloads from above. It's a growth process. You're at the 9, one step before the card of Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. Pick up what information you need to and know that whatever you find is going to help you heal. The sun will shine for you, Leo. This is the divine here. You are not alone. And we've got the second house, which is the natural home of Taurus. That's where Uranus is. So some of you may be rebelling against what you don't value. Maybe you've already done this, Leo. And you're just you're searching for your path forward. And you're wondering, what is your path? What is your path? Now, others of you, because the House of Taurus is, yes, what we value, but it's also earned income. So Uranus being in Taurus can bring drastic changes in earned income. It can go either way. Now it is retrograde. It is retrograding back into Aries. Aries is the warrior. It looks as though you are getting fired up because Aries is the instigator, right? It's the beginning. It's the ram that will move forward, that will push forward. So it says your assets, finances, and the things that you value. You see, the second house of Taurus. So some of you are working really hard. In solitude, I would say, you will be finding your balance. This is also a card of healing. If there have been problems with your earned income, also with your health, because Taurus is about the body, the physical body. And the Hermit can be a doctor. Looking and finding the information will bring the healing. So take time out and do what you need to. Listen to your body. Leo, let's look at the Hermit. We've got, well, if this is love, we've got a reunion. We've got the Belvedere. Some of you are hoping to bring in that person that you have been dealing with in the past. There was a bond here that was, for some reason, it was broken. There was jealousy, but there are regrets not having dealt with the situation properly. Maybe you had different values. Whatever the case, this is the card of regret. Some of you may have gotten back together with someone from your past, someone who could have been from a distance, and now you're having second thoughts. Or others of you, you love this person so much that you are totally jealous of them. You cannot handle others even looking at them. And where there is jealousy, be careful, because a little bit of jealousy means love. Too much means it's not right. It's not. Severe jealousy is a mental disability, I would say. Let's look at the Temperance. And it's funny, yeah? Look at Aphrodite here. We've got Aphrodite and we've got cash. So Aphrodite, of course, is Venus. Venus rules Taurus. Venus is just about to go retro. Let's see what the Temperance is, because it speaks of patience. So we've got your home here. Home stability, business foundation. We've got leggerezza, which is transformative energy, the butterfly. Having transmuted, changed from that cocoon, from that caterpillar. It has been reborn, right? And also this is very sexual tendencies here. So because Taurus is all about the five senses, maybe that's where the clash was in anything to do with sexuality, because, and sexual preferences, because Venus is in Scorpio, which is the house of sex, right? And intimacy. And let's see what else we've got. It's also lightness of being. It's like the weight comes off your shoulders, dear Leo. And here we've got Speranza, which is the card of hope. Okay, so, yeah. If there was any fears, if you had any fears, you are changing your perspective. Okay, Leo, transformative energy. You are getting stable through patience. Money's coming into your home, business. What you have been hoping for, the angels are bringing in for you. Now, if this is love, right? It looks as though you are stabilizing the relationship and maybe transforming your idea of what you regret from the past. Okay, so yeah, love it for you, Leo. Let's go on to beautiful Virgo. Dear Virgo, Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, of course. Let's see what's happening for you on the 6th of October and 7th of October. Whatever the case, it's the weekend because it's actually Friday night here in Sydney. Virgo, and what is happening for Virgo? We've got 2 cards and 3 cards. All right, Virgo. Cool. Virgo, we've got the Lovers, which is Gemini. Excuse me. Gemini is all about communication. This is a head over heart over head decision, or the other way around, whichever way you want to say it. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, which is expansion and growth, being congratulated on a job well done. And we've got the Empress. This is the Mother of Earth. And I believe that for a lot of you, this could be your energy. Now, the Empress is Venus. Look at Aphrodite here. So Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Taurus is what we value. It's the 2nd house of earned income. Libra is the 7th house of partnership and relationship. Now, this is receiving the harvest, being loved, nurtured, being given love. Anything that is of value to you is being given to you, or you are giving that elsewhere. If this is business, you are expanding. You've got 2 3s here. You've got a 6, which is a balance as well. Let's see the astrology reading cards. Now, you are mastering your craft, so the payback is going to be extraordinary. And the moon is just about to move into Virgo, so it's a time of work. It's a really good time to work this weekend. I know it's the weekend, but whatever you need to do, do it, because Virgo is all about looking at the finer details. Virgo, let's take a card. We've got the 7th house, you see, love, romance, partnership in business, finding balance, because the 7th house is the house of Libra. The card says this area of your life is about long-term, significant partners, romantic, business, or family. Wow. Now, you know that Venus will be retrograding back into Libra. Now, this is the reading for the weekend, but as you know, in tarot, time is very hard to pinpoint. So for some of you, when Venus turns direct in Libra, that's when you're going to be manifesting a beautiful relationship. It is fated. We've got the Lovers here, and it's going to be such prosperity for you. Emotional, physical, tangible. For some of you, congratulations if you're getting pregnant. Now she's a pregnant woman who's got to be patient before she can actually give birth. So some of you are going to have to be patient. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. As I said, she rules Taurus and Libra. So some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. We've got another Pentacle card here. We've also got Libra, and we've got Gemini. Let me take some Sibillas, dear Virgo. Now, this could even pan out in 3 months, because this transit of Venus retrograde season of 2018 is going to take roughly 3 months to complete. So let's see what this Lover's head over heart decision. Someone's making a decision. Some of you may be in a love triangle. We've got the 3 here. Some of you may be involved with 2 people at the same time, and you're trying to make a decision on who is it going to be. And this could go either way. It could be you or your partner. Let's look at the Lovers. We've got Sacerdote. This is again Taurian energy. This is marriage, commitment, believing in yourself, believing in your partner. And it's a 13, which is Scorpio. That's where Venus is, transforming. We've got Gran Consolazione, having everything that you desire. And the news is coming in. We've got the message coming from afar. Now, the Gran Consolazione is a 7. 7. I believe that you are being given a second chance here. Your partner or you are being given a second chance for happiness. Let me look at the 3 of Pentacles. We've got falsita, which is could be deception or just lack of trust. Here we've got the Room, which is things that have been hidden from you. You will find out information could be coming in. And we've got melancholia, so melancholy in anything to do with intimacy and things that were hidden. Now, the melancholy could speak of not having the information, and that's why you are feeling depressed. Now, it could be you or your partner. So you are working through partnership, relationship issues. Let me take on the Empress. Actually, I want to take one more Sibilla on the stanza, which is what is the information. And we've got Omaggio di Preziosi. So I believe that because this is a beautiful energy. This is the prize. The information that comes in may be a little bit difficult in the beginning, but in the end, it's going to work out to your advantage. And you know what? With the Gemini card here, because Gemini's communication, information, yeah, maybe there is, with the Venus turning retrograde, the information that comes through for you may not be precise. So you need to look at the details. Okay, we have Giovanni Fanciulla. Now this is pure energy, pure, the Virgin. So pure love could be a young woman here. Pensiero, which is the energy of Virgo. This is like the Hermit. So looking at the details. So something new is coming through, details, taking time out and thinking as well. And here we've got the La Matrice, which is, we've got a young woman and an older woman. So there may be a choice. Now this young woman could be coming, this is like the Queen of Wands. The young woman is the young virgin, the young maiden is turning into the sexual woman. So there is a transformation here. Now, let me see what else I've got. Now, what the woman here is holding is something that is coming out of this box. It's a precious jewel. Okay, so could it be that there is a lesson here that if you've been in a love triangle, you have received the precious lesson? For others of you, whatever you are doing in business here is going to really pay off. Okay, really, really pay off. Now the Pensiero, again, as I said, it's very hermit-like energy. So take the time out, look at the details, whatever you need to do. Of course, the Hermit is very spiritual as well. So there is a sense of spirituality. Some of you are trying to align with the divine, hoping for information on what does the future hold for you. But you know what? With the Empress here, she is the harvest. She is beautiful. And that's what Venus is. She's the goddess of love and beauty. So she's here for you. Now, pregnancy could be important for Virgo. Okay. For those of you that have fallen pregnant, congratulations. Libra. Libra on the 6th and 7th of October. Libra, 6th and 7th of October, 2018, the weekend. We have the Page of Cups, an offer coming through from a Piscean, more than likely. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Someone from your past is coming back. And Venus retrograde is all about people coming back from the past. Now, dear Libra, I would say that more than likely the offer is coming to you and it's unexpected. Now, of course, it could go the other way, so that's how it is. Whatever this offer is, it's a true offer of love. It's an apology from someone that maybe did you wrong in the past. It could even be a Scorpio because Venus is in Scorpio. So let's see, Libra. And we've got Aries. Okay, some of you are dealing with Aries. Aries is where Aries is the instigator. It's the warrior. So Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is in Aquarius, and Aquarius is the rebel, right? Now, Mars has been through a lot. So if you've been dealing with an Aries, you've had to put up with all their crap, with what they've been going through. And I'm saying crap because it's not easy when your ruler has been on the South Node, which is letting go of past life situations, letting go of other people that have run their course in your life, and being on the South Node, and also it was on the eclipse, and it was retrograde for so long. So you really have to understand what Aries has been through. Yes, it's been hard for everyone, but Aries, especially having their ruler being Mars, they've been through a lot. Now, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. Now, Aries is all about beginning something new, right? And it's funny that we've got a sword here. The sword is the truth. Now, because it's looking downwards, was a partner of yours, if they have strong Aries in their chart, they could have Aries and water, Aries and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whatever the case, it looks as though they may have kept the truth from you or lied to you in the past. Whatever the case is, I feel that there is an apology coming in for you. Now, impulsive, it says, and the Page of Cups is something unexpected. So for those of you that are offering this cup in an impulsive way, just take care because Venus is retrograding, okay? So know that if you are beginning something new, and I'm going to say this, whoever starts a new relationship, partnership, business, whatever, when Venus is in retrograde, it may not be long lasting. So if this is someone from your past and they're coming back, it's the perfect time to redo things. It's a 6. 6 of Cups is balance, finding your balance. But if we put the 6 and the 7, that's 7 of Cups, so there may be an illusion and a disillusionment here. I hope that it's not deceptive energy. Let's look at the Page of Cups. We've got Disgrazia, which is the Tower. We've got Delirante, deliriousness, right? And we've also got Donna di Servizio, which is the servant. So, yeah, this is an unexpected, dear Libra, unexpected love coming in or being sent out from you. The person you are giving this cup or, is going to be delirious with happiness. Now the Donna de Servizio is Virgo energy. So this is someone who could have strong Virgo, Aries, yes, in their chart. But this is someone who is there to help you. For others of you, this apology could be coming through from a past friend. And it's very unexpected. For others of you in business, this is an offer that's coming in that's going to really serve you well. As I said, the moon is moving into Virgo. This is a perfect time. And Aries is the beginning. So Aries is taking that risk. Let's go to here. We've got Vedovo. So being stuck in the past, crying about the past. Denaro, this is like the Ace of Pentacles, security, stability. And La Matrice. So look at this. So could there have been a sense of differences in values in the past? If this is someone coming from the past, there was a difference in value systems. You both have your backs turned to each other, but yeah, it's changing. Stability is coming in. This is a brand new beginning, and it's going to be very precious and very passionate. All right, Libra, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, of course. Next sign, Scorpio. Dear Scorpio, my heart goes out to you guys. Venus is retrograding in your sign. Let's see what Venus will bring to you. The good thing is that, yes, it's going to be tough for you next couple of months, but after that, that's when all the glory and all the success and all the money and all the love is coming in for you. So Scorpio, it's going to be quite a Christmas for you. Telling you now. I am telling you. Jupiter will be moving out of your sign, blessing you with gifts as he moves into Sag. Let's look at what's happening on the 6th and 7th of October for Scorpio. We've got the 8 of Swords, being up in your head, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so you're dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries who may have air in their chart, or this may be your energy. You're up in your head, dear Scorpio. Your fears are coming up to the surface. If the Queen of Wands is someone that you admire, because she is very admirable, she is gorgeous. She is someone who is a leader. She calls the shots. She's spontaneous. She's popular. And you're lacking the confidence to ask her out, right? We've got Mars. Your physical energy drives strength and fighting spirit. What is Mars? Mars is the... Mars co-rules your sign along with Aries. So you are co-ruled. You have your main ruler is Pluto, which has just recently moved. It started stationed to go direct. So it's going to start picking up speed. And that's in the house of money, in the house of Capricorn. So yeah, there is potential for transformation. Now, yes, Mars is in Aquarius. So dear Scorpio, for those of you that have got Aquarius, this is your energy. If you are dealing with someone who is a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and because we've got Mars, this is probably an Aries, they probably have Aquarius strong in their chart as well. Now, Mars is impulse. It's our sexual drive. It's our fire, right? It's the spark. Mars is very sexual as well, but it's fire. It's fiery. So Mars is telling you to go for it. Look at this figure here. He's going to throw that javelin, whatever it is, that spear. He's going for it, right? He's aiming and he's shooting. And it's funny because look at the Queen of Wands. She has that wand right in her hands. And she's very creative. So this is, yes, this is a fighting spirit. Know that. Take the energy of Mars, Scorpio, and go for it. Don't get stuck in your head. Whether this is business, because this could be your energy, right? Scorpio, you are the most passionate water sign. So if this is your energy, I know that it can be, right? So go for what you want. Be spontaneous and don't get stuck in this energy right there. Now, Mars, as I said, is the ruler of Aries. So Aries is the initiation, starting something new, taking a risk. Take that risk, Scorpio. Go for it. Let's see what the Eight of Swords is. Ladro, the thief. Negative energy in general. It's either something stolen, something that you've lost. It's just fears of something, someone coming into your space or you going into their space, whatever that means for you. We've got the transformation here. The butterfly has the weight coming off her shoulders. Again, very sexual tendencies. Scorpio, you are very mystical, very hidden with your sexual preferences. But here, with the butterfly, you need to be more open. You need to be more light about it. Don't take it so badly. And here we've got Superbia, which is vanity, pride, right? You're beautiful and you know it, or your partner is beautiful and they know it. A healthy ego is a good ego. Too much of an ego, then that is the shadow side, right? That could be the shadow side of Leo. If you are dealing with a Leo and they are so cocky and they think that they're number one, then yeah, I see why you're in your head. Yeah. But with Venus retrograde, know that everyone's going to be humbled in some way, whether this is all about money, business, love, or anything that you value in your life. So I do believe that, yeah, with these three cards, there is a humbling process that is happening here, whether this is you or your partner. Here we've got Prigione. This is Capricornian energy, being chained, bound, and not being able to move freely. We've got delirante, deliriousness. But this is also support from family, friends, co-workers, whatever it is. And here we have alegria. So merriment and happiness. So alegria could be just going out, having too many drinks. Prigione is someone who could be putting in a lot of work. It's also someone's status and the way people are seen in the world. Now, sorry about that. My computer just stopped recording. Pluto, I was saying, dear Scorpio, has station to go direct in Capricorn. So that is your ruler. So you are transforming with situations such as the way people see you in the world, your status. Are you married? You may be becoming single, or, you know, are you engaged? You will be getting married. Also, Capricorn, as I said, is all about work. Capricorn is also the authoritarian. It's the boss. It's the person who is wise. They've been there, done that. Right? So there is transformation, anything to do with things like that in your life. Now, the Queen of Wands may have strong Capricorn in their chart, and there are some sort of restrictions here with this Queen of Wands. I don't know what it is. Is she or he, are they married? Are they engaged? Are they just too much into their own business, whatever they do for work? And they just don't have the time for love? Now, if this is your energy, then know that what restrictions have been going on for you, and this is even if it's your partner or whoever this is in your life, with Pluto starting slowly to move direct, these shackles are going to come off and you're going to celebrate. So you're powering up with Pluto and Mars, Scorpio. You are powering up. Okay, I can hear those engines starting, and that's going to be great for you. That's going to be really great. But you need to be humble. You need to believe in yourself, get out of your head, and just take action. Mars is moving direct. It's coming out of shadow very soon. So it's already practically moving direct, right? It's going to start running. It's going to start speeding through Aquarius. So yeah, have that revolution of yours. Break down what does not work for you, right? Okay. Next sign, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and the 6th and 7th of October. Dear Sagittarius, let's see what's happening for you. Okay, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. One more card for Sag, please, universe. And we've got the Fool. Okay, so beautiful. Dear Sagittarius, you are letting go of something. Have you been minding your heart? Have you been hurt in the past? Have you been minding your money? And now you're ready to take a risk. You're ready to take a risk. It could be love, it could be money, it could be a business that you have been trying to grow. Because the four of Pentacles is someone who's very careful with their money, very careful with something that is very important to them. You are beginning a new journey, Sagittarius, new journey, and you're going to take a risk. It's funny that there are two very different energies here. One is very careful and the other one is not at all. Okay, so could it be you and your partner? Are you dealing with a Taurus or an Aries? 2 cards you get. Did I say Aries? We've got the Aries card. And we have the 3rd house, which is the house of Gemini. So either you've got Gemini in your chart or your partner does. You may also have Earth in your chart. Now, Aries is the ram, right? It says the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Now, you're very spontaneous. You are spontaneous. You're Sagittarius. You're a fire sign. Crusading impulsive action is likely. So impulsive action. Just take care with jumping off that cliff. Please don't be too over-impulsive. Okay? It's time to redo things. Look at the details. If this is anything to do with Venus, love, money, intimacy, because it's in Scorpio, other people's money, please take care. And the 3rd house is your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. So anything to do with Geminian energies, Gemini, which is all about communication with people around you, near your home, your neighborhood, your siblings, your friends. Whatever the case is, I feel that there is a letting go and a risk taking. And it's like the bull that's in a China store. It's going crazy. I feel that the energy of Aries here, and it's in Aquarius, which is rebelling. Aquarius is the person, Aquarian people like to do things differently. Yes, they are usually part of a group, but they're very individualistic, right? They're very eccentric. They do things in a different way, okay? And Mars is slowly going to move direct, so it's picking up speed. Now with the Ace of Swords being in the looking downwards, something has been hidden here. Something is going to be communicated, but something is going to be left out and not told. I feel as though someone's holding on to a secret, to information. If this is love and you've been careful with your heart, you're taking a risk. And you are beginning a new cycle. If this is business, you are dealing with communication, writing. Just be careful with being too impulsive. But there is spontaneity here. Through communication, you will be up and going, dear Sagittarius. Let me look at these Sibillas for you. Yeah, so I feel as though whatever you have been careful with, you are ready to take a risk on. Four of Pentacles, let's look at that. And we have the Sospiri, which is like the Three of Wands. Whatever you have built, whatever you have worked on, you're going to receive the rewards. Dispiacere, crying. And ladro, my God. So this could go either way. Either way, this is you or this is your partner. Something is missing here. The Thief is negative energy. So maybe what you have been waiting for is just hasn't come in yet. It has not come in yet. And I'd like to say that I just missed what I was going to say. So communication, all right. Maybe there was ill communication between you and your partner, and that's why you have been, it's as though you're like the crab that's protecting itself, right? You've hidden under a rock and you are just waiting for something so you can come out. Let's see, one more Sibilla. And we've got the Alegria. So this is merriment and happiness. I would say that letting go is going to behoove you. Letting go. Taking that risk. Let's look at the Fool. Now, for some of you, you may be staying home, waiting for your partner, and they're out having a party. And you're not going to be happy about that. Let's see what the Fool is. So some of you may be taking off on a new journey. You're letting go maybe of someone who did not value you as you did them. So we've got a few messages here. Prigione keeps coming out here. I just did Scorpio. They had it in the exact same position. And this is Capricorn. So this could be you're getting away from a devil. Vedovo. Past hurts and regrets. Being stuck in the past. And here we've got Dottore. Thank God for that. Some of you are breaking away from the shackles, from being held back in the past. Some of you, this is a metaphorical moving away and being healed. This is a 13. It's Scorpio, death and transformation. Sagittarius, take that leap of faith. The advice is go for it. All right. All right. I don't want to make these too long. So thank you for being here, Sagittarius. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Yeah. Next is Capricorn. Capricorn, yeah. What's happening for you? 7 of Swords, I will keep it. Some sort of a deception. 7 of Wands. Yes, if you are dealing with someone that's deceptive, an air sign, take care of yourself, protect yourself, Capricorn. And yeah, protect yourself. 3 of Swords. This person may be in another relationship with another fire sign. Some of you are moving away from a relationship in the middle of the night because you found out someone's done the dirty on you and you're just moving away. Others of you, someone is really keeping you out of their lives and you are heartbroken. I'm so sorry, dear Capricorn. So sorry about that. Let's take a card from here. We've got Gemini. Okay, so you've been dealing with a Geminian person. Gemini. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. I think it's too overstimulating at this time. Gemini is communication, right? It's the 3rd house. Some of you may have been heartbroken from a sibling, a neighbor, a friend. Let's take some Sibillas. Two sevens. 2 sevens equal 14, which 14 is the Temperance card. So some others of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, right? Now, I just had the Donna di Servizio that just fell out, which is the Servant, and this is the energy of Virgo. We have Gran Consolazione, so all your desires are here, and loyalty. Now, maybe you were loyal and of service to someone. You were as loyal as this dog here, but it was all a fantasy. Everything that you imagined would work out well. Something went wrong there. I'm going to take on these 3 of Swords. We've got Speranza, which is hope or fear. We've got Morte, which is death and transformation. And here we've got the La Reunion. For some of you, you will be coming back together with this person. What I want to say is that there may have been a miscommunication here. And you may find that out from a friend. And you're going to be over the moon with happiness that, and with Venus retrograde, yeah, be careful with miscommunications. Because when a planet is retrograding, you know, it's time to redo things, look at things closer. Now the moon is just going to move into Virgo. So please look at the details. You know, don't come to a conclusion unless you are certain of the facts. Some of you that this may have happened in the past, and there is a reunion here and a transformation. Here is Scorpio. Others of you are dealing with a Scorpio. So the signs have been mentioned. Okay, I'm not going to be saying them over and over again. Thank you very much, dear Sagittarius. Dear Capricorn, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, lots of stories here, but I could just keep going for like 10 minutes. I know these are quick readings, and I hope that you do appreciate them. So if you do, give me a like. Thank you so much, dear Capricorn. Now, next sign, Aquarius. Aquarius on the 6th and 7th of October. What is important for you to know? Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups who's indecisive whether he should come forth or not. He's taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Now this is a water sign. Either it's a water sign or you've got water in your chart. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And we've got the 2 of Pentacles, which is a juggling act. Do I offer this cup of mine? Is he or is she going to give me an offer of love? Will they accept my offer if I move forth with it? I don't know, says Aquarius. Some of you may be very busy with work. There is an offer coming in for a second job, Aquarius. And we've got the 5th house, which is the house of flirtation. It's the house of creative projects, romance, true love, children, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. So some of you will be offering this cup to someone because I believe that you may be juggling between work and love, work, love, and family, work, love, and children. And for those of you that are creating something, or, you may have your own business, there is an offer that's coming through for more work for you, and you're going to be busy. Now, the 5th house, as I said, is the house of Leo. So whatever you are creating at this moment is really going to shine to the world. And here we've got someone that is sketching. So it looks like it's a very, very beautiful creative energy for Aquarius. Let's take some Sibillas. Okay, we have the Domestico, which is the butler. There is not 100% trust here. We've got the Il Nemico, which is the enemy, but he's holding a snake, which usually, for me in these Sibillas, is a transformation because the snake sheds its skin. It changes. Let's see what it changes into. Wow, a loyalty and best friend. For those of you that are falling in love with your best friend, someone who's been very close to you, there is like with Pluto moving direct in Capricorn, Pluto is, it's stationed to turn direct. It's going to start to pick up speed. Pluto's all about transformation. It rules Scorpio. Scorpio is all about intimacy, shared resources, death and transformation, sex, intimacy, yeah. So, yeah, that's a specific message that a friend or let's say a foe can turn into a friend. So this is very, very, very funny. Let's take some more cards here. We've got Sospiri, which is you're hoping and waiting for those ships to come in. We've got Gran Signore, which is abundance. This is the king who is very noble. He is someone who can be very strong with ego. And this is Scorpio energy here because he's a number 13. And that's the death card, right? And here we've got number 1, which is pleasant conversations. around a family, co-workers, friends. Okay. Know that whatever you are juggling over, whatever you have been slowly trotting in, whatever you have invested in is going to pay off. The fifth house here, as I said, I spoke of all the things about the fifth house. There is a change. This side is very positive. Here we start off with a little bit of negativity, but it turns into something good. Loyalty here. And I think that your loyalty is being, there is a sense like with, there is a judgment calling on your loyalty, and you could be doing that to someone else, to your partner. For those of you that this is a new love coming in, maybe this was a, you know how I said friend or foe, maybe you didn't get on the right footing with this person and now things are changing on the weekend. Two of Pentacles is making a decision, right? What's more important in your life? Is it love, friendship, or is it money and business? I think that's a decision that a lot of you are going to have to make on this weekend. All right, that's the message. So what's more important, dear Aquarius? Is it love or is it money? That's what it comes down to. Okay. Last but not least, Aquarius, before I say goodbye to you, I'd love it if you would share my video. I would love it if you gave me a like, and then you are so appreciated. Thank you so much. Blessings to you, Aquarius. Now, Pisces. Hello, my dear Piscean, beautiful people. My sweethearts, Pisces. 6th and 7th of October for you. What are on the cards? Okay, Pisces. We have the Empress, beautiful. Taurus, Aries, Libra. And we've got the Emperor, the Empress, and the Emperor. Again, we've got Taurus, Aries, and fire. So we've got Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. My God, this is stability. This is a couple to be reckoned with. This is prosperity, stability, receiving the harvest, receiving the support, not being judgmental, opening your heart to love. Now, these could be parents of yours. This could be you and your partner. Whatever it is, we've got a 3 and 4. You are stabling your life. There is stability. There is prosperity. There is love. What else is here for you? The 11th house, friendship. Now, the 11th house is also the house of wishes and dreams, as well as social groups. It's all about Aquarius. Now, Mars is there. Mars is in the 11th house, and it's going to start to pick up speed very slowly. So some of you may be even on the cusp with Aquarius, right? You may be dealing with an Aquarian person. Where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So there you are. Look at that star. You've got a wish coming true. You've got a wish that's coming true, Pisces. Those of you that are working through past life issues, any wounds from the past, Chiron has retrograded back into your sign. Know that you are working through those issues and your wish is going to come true. You are going to be healed with anything that had to do with 11th house matters, right? Or stability of your home, your family, your parents, pregnancy, even motherhood issues, right? Let me take some Sibillas. Oh, I love this energy for you. Now, The 11th house is the house of Aquarius, and it's ruled by Taurus. Ruled by Aquarius. Uranus. Oh my God. I've lost the plot. Okay. The 11th house is the house of Aquarius, and it's ruled by Uranus. Okay, as well as Mars. So, Uranus is in Taurus. What we value, we will keep in our life, and what we don't, we are breaking down on and shifting away from. So what's this Empress for you, dear Pisces? We've got, now I'm sick of getting this card. This is the Devil card, it's Capricorn. So Pluto is starting to move slowly direct. We are all going through a growth process. We are transforming. We are becoming the authoritarian, okay, the leader. In work, we are becoming the father. Capricorn is the father. Now, it's hard work. Yes, you need to stand in your integrity, but you can do this. Capricorn is all about putting in that hard work. You can receive this harvest, right? Conversazione, pleasant conversations. And Constanza, something constant and unchanging. So, standing in your integrity, sitting around a table, having those pleasant conversations, and keep on doing that. So, I would say that even if you're part of a group, whatever is holding you back, conversation is key here, as well as doing things differently, right? And the Emperor, we have another card of Capricorn, Militare. It's an uphill battle, but you can do this. You can get that stability. You can beat the restrictive energy. Dear Pisces, whatever has been hard in your life, you can do this, right? Casa, you're building your stability, your home. Some of you are building literally a home. And this is a wish coming true for you. And Gran Consolazione. So you're growing your family. You are receiving all the desires that you need, that you have hoped for, that you have wished for. All those desires are coming to your life through hard work, through standing in your integrity. And this is a karmic bond. This is a very karmic and meant to be. It's very fated. This couple, okay? We have the Emperor and the Empress standing very strong in your reading. Now, the 11th house is also about humanitarian issues, right? Because Aquarius is the humanitarian. So for you, the 11th house is your 12th house. So things are coming to the surface that you did not know of. And it's also a completion process for you. Something is completing, right? You're completing a cycle and moving into another cycle. But prosperity, stability, and all the beautiful things that I spoke of before are coming in for you. And usually with the completion of a cycle, especially dealing with the Emperor, which is stern. Okay, this is the wise guy. He's been through that. And Piscean people are old souls. This is a father figure. This is someone who is very wise because they've been through a lot of situations in their life. They've grown spiritually. They've been taught a lot through their experiences. Know that you will come out the wiser person in whatever this is for you, dear Pisces. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Sending you my love, dear Pisces. Until the next couple of days. See you soon. Bye for now.